You guys have done a lot of really hard work this week learning about adjectives, and for the last day of the week, we are going to just start talking about a new part of speech. So today we're going to learn about adverbs. Now, when you hear the word adverb, you should immediately hear another part of speech that you're very familiar with. You should hear verb. So adverbs are going to be words that are going to tell us or describe the verb in the sentence. So we're going to take a closer look at my poster to see what I'm talking about. Adverbs can tell how something happened. Many adverbs that tell how end in ly. So words that end in ly are going to be our clue that that word is probably an adverb. Now, what I want you to think about when you're looking at a sentence and you're trying to determine what is the adverb, first, you're going to think to yourself, what is the verb in this sentence? And then you're going to ask yourself, how did it happen? All right, so today we are talking about adverbs, and we said adverbs are words that describe verbs. This one's pretty easy to remember because verbs is right in the word adverbs. So we're going to find out that adverbs can tell a few different things, but today we're just looking at adverbs telling how something happened. So an adverb can come before or after the verb, it tells us in the box. And it also tells us that many adverbs that tell how end in ly. This isn't always the case, but it happens often. So let's look at the first two in this purple box. Mark worked hard on his science project. So my verb is worked, and how did he work? Hard. He eagerly shared his project with the class. So my verb is shared. How did he share? Eagerly, and you can see that ly there too. The puppy ran wildly around the room. What did the puppy do? What's the verb? Ran. How did he do it? Wildly. And we've got our ly. She gently petted the puppy. Petted is my verb. How did she do it? Gently, and I have my ly. So for my guided practice, it wants me to circle the adverb that describes the underlined verb. So again, you're going to find the verb and then ask yourself, how did it happen? And they made it really easy because they underlined it for us. So the plane landed smoothly on the runway. How did it land? Smoothly. The passengers quickly left the plane. How did they leave? Good, quickly. The baggage handlers neatly stacked suitcases on the carts. How did they stack them? Good, neatly. A tractor quickly brought the carts to the terminal. How did he bring them? Good, quickly. A conveyor rotated slowly. How did it rotate? Slowly. You can see all of these are those ly adverbs. The passengers gladly found their luggage. How did they find it? Gladly. I've got another ly there. The next part asks me to read each pair of sentences. Fill in the circle next to the correct sentences. Dave counted his money careful. Dave counted his money carefully. Very good. Carefully. He real wanted to buy a new game. He really wanted to buy a new game. Good. It should be the second one. It should be really. This is another one of those where usually if it sounds wrong, it is wrong. He walked happy to the store. He walked happily to the store. Good. Happily. David eagerly paid for his new game. David eager paid for his new game. Should be eagerly. He ran home fast. He ran home fastly. It should be fastly. That one is a little tricky because that one, he ran home fast. That's how most people say it, but it should actually have that ly at the end. All right, on the back, you're going to do the same thing at the top part. Choose which sentence is correct. And then in the second part, it wants us to circle the adverb that describes each underlined verb in the story. So this is just like the top part on the front, except instead of individual sentences, you have it in a paragraph. So I'm going to just do the first one for you. The Arctic tern easily migrates over 22,000 miles every year. Migrates is my verb. How does it do it? Easily, so I would circle it. I would like you to do apply and write. If you have any questions, let me know.